What is up, guys? Hussein7 here, and I have an informed De Bruyne review for all of you. Thank you for my previous support on the squad builder that he was in, and a lot of you said that you'd like to see a review. So, as always, I'm going to give you 5 things that I really like about the player, and say any negatives if there is any. So starting it off, I've got to say this is the best player I've used on FIFA 13 so far. I mean, obviously it hasn't been out long. I've only played it for a month or so, but he's definitely the best player I've used so far, alongside Dembele as well. Just normal Dembele, obviously he hasn't got an inform. But anyway, the first thing I really like about him is definitely got to be his shooting. As you'll see here, he just cuts inside and releases one on his right foot. Absolute brilliant long shots, and he also has 80 shot power, which is always good. So yep, his shooting is incredible for me. And then number 2 is definitely got to be his 5-star weak foot. Obviously, that ties in with shooting. If you're on his right or left, he can finish either side, so it's always handy if you are through on goal. You know, he can use either his left foot or his right foot. Like here, you know, he decides to use his left and puts it in the bottom hand corner. So then number 3 for me is he's always finding space in the box, or you know, around the box, so he can always peel off and have a shot. Like here, look, if finds space inside the box and then just cuts back and releases one on his left foot, and you know, it goes in. So then number 4 for me is definitely got to be free kicks. I mean, his free kicks are incredible, as you can see there. You know, a lot of bend, a lot of dip, just everything power as well. And his stats aren't too shabby. I believe he's got 83 free kick accuracy, but it always seems a lot better there. And then number 5 for me has got to be his all-round play, his passing, just everything about him. You know, he finds space and it's always good. If a player like that finds space, he can you know, have a few shots, or if he has passing, it's even better. You know, he can set up a lot of his teammates, which is always good. As you can see there as well, a lot of people doubt his pace, but he seems to get away from defenders if you use the L2 and R2 trick, where you sort of, you know, just jog with the ball and then hold down R2, and it sort of, you know, acceleration takes place. As I said, he's passing there, prime example, really good passer off the ball. So let's get into his in-game stats. As you can see, he has 83 ball control, 80 crossing, 82 curve, 81 dribbling, finishing 78, free kick accuracy 81, as I said, long pass 86, as I said, you know, really good passing, and long shots 85, which is always good, short pass 84 as well. As I said, you know, his passing is really good for me, shot power 81, and also his volleys being 80 when it eventually gets there. There we go, volleys 80. So there are his main stats, you know, really shiny green. Strong stats there, which is always good. 5-star weak foot, as I said, and obviously just solid 70s there, and then fission 85, which is always really good. So a little recap on everything I like about him. Shooting, 5-star weak foot, finding space. Also his dribbling's really good, and passing. So, you know, there's the main things I really like about him. As I said as well, free kicks are up there, which unfortunately I didn't put up there. Negatives, pace at times, although, you know, it doesn't really affect me. If he's playing centre forward, then he pretty much controls the game at his own pace, at his own rate. So anyway, guys, he is 11k on the market at the moment. Hopefully a lot of you can go try him out. He's definitely worth it. I definitely suggest picking him up, especially for that price. You know, you can discard him for around 10.5k, I believe. So, you know, it's definitely worth losing the 500 coins if you do. Anyway, guys, it is the end of the review. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Please leave some support on this video. You know, leave a like, it'll always be handy. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. I'll catch you in a bit. Adios, amigos.